Good time, folks, and welcome to another episode of the Chaoticast. I'm your host, it's Chas, being joined by my wonderful host, Canaz Gaming. And Canaz, thank you for being here tonight. How have you been? Oh, I've been all right, the Hollywood life and all that kind of stuff. Canaz isn't here. Canaz isn't here right now. For you listening on Spotify, he's late. We always said, we'll start the streams at 11 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. for him, and we have a 5-minute buffer. It's 11:05. He's late. He's online on Discord. He's green on Discord, and he's late. So I'm here joined by Cardboard Canaz. Yes, I have a photo of Canaz's face on a piece of cardboard. It was a gift from PB, of all people, when we did a trip down to Pennsylvania with Justin as well. Hi, guys. Hi, Twitch. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Spotify. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all wonderful. I hope you guys have enjoyed the podcast. It's right now, it's just me on a cast by myself. Yeah, fucking hell. So in our Discord, we organize different projects and stuff like that. I have a set of channels for my book, like book updates and stuff like that. Earlier today, now mind you, the last message was sent last year, 2024. Justin today goes, because he went through all of our things. He was just like, first off was like YouTube money, then Patreon money, then book money. Because with YouTube money, I did that. Oh, Cardboard Canaz, you gotta step down.
What?
Okay, Cardboard Canaz, buddy, you gotta step down. Oh, okay. Have a good night. Bye. He's actually here. Holy shit, he made it. 7 minutes late.
Hey, I to be fair, I just came from the casino. I went to play Uno.
Oh, you saw that too, eh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Uno casinos. So Justin he could say, instead of YouTube money and Twitch money and Patreon money and book money, y'all mooching off my fucking books. What a guy. I want to come back to that. Yes, for those of you that are listening to this and have apparently, if you get your news from us, first off, why? That is a horrible choice. Second off, Uno has decided that they want to watch the world burn, and they put Uno in casinos in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
So, and apparently Canaz just came from there. So, Canaz, how was your week in Vegas?
Yeah, I wish I could tell you.
Also, your mic is weird. Is it set to the wrong thing?
Oh, god damn it. Is it again? Come on.
It's tinny.
Wait.
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
But it's
it should be good.
Okay, there we go. It's really tinny. Is it connected properly to the thing?
Maybe. Hang on.
Rips it off. Get rid of the microphone.
Is that better?
Yeah, marginally.
All right.
We need to invest.
Good enough.
We need to get you a new mic.
I mean, I have the other one, but the plug broke.
Oh, so you just need an XLR?
Yeah, the problem with this one, it's an XLR to 3.5.
Oh.
Because for some fucking reason.
So do you need so you just need to get XLR to 3.5 then?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but I haven't been able to get the replacement.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll get it. Eventually.
I'd order you one, but every time I ship something to your fucking house, it never shows up and it disappears into the fucking ether.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still pissed off about that chicken.
Oh, same. Same.
So, how's the construction life been? I heard you almost drowned.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did.
You guys have that fixed?
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
So
great.
it took us 2 days to fix it.
Oh my god.
Took us 2 days to fix it, and we may or may not have actually had to call somebody to fix it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, because we were terrible. It was just not like it wasn't working. We tried to fix it in multiple ways, and it just wasn't working. I don't know why. And at the end, we ended up calling an actual plumber to go fix the pipes. And he fixed it in the same way we first did. He did the exact same thing we were doing, and it worked first
Of
time.
course
He
it did,
fixed it
because
in
he's
like
the plumber.
yeah, if he fixed it in like 10 minutes.
That's about right.
Yeah. So yeah, that pissed me off.
it's that's like fucking that's like me on a daily basis at work, where it's just like we'll have a day player and it's just like it won't work. Like I'm trying to start, like we have like one of our fleet vehicles is a 98 Ford Econoline like van. The thing is, I'm surprised it's still driving.
Okay.
Poor bastard. He's like fucking he goes to get in it to do a drive. No mind you, I had to move it in the morning. Like I got in it, fired it up, it started fine. I moved it like 30 minutes before we got there. Poor bastard gets in the van, goes to start it, won't start. He's like, what am I doing wrong? Why isn't it working? I go and I'm like, it's just fucking. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know. Oh,
who knows? It just did.
Magic touch, bro. What do you want me to say? It just worked. I don't know what to tell you. Oh god. But yeah, so hiring a plumber, huh? You know,
yeah.
Try gaff tape. Gaff tape always fixes everything. You know.
Gaff tape doesn't work on water, bro.
I know.
No, but we did try. Like, what we tried was. So, what happened was, to give some context to the viewers, we got to this apartment. We're building this kitchen, and the guys that were there before us, the ones who did all the leveling and everything, they marked out where every single pipe, every single duct is, except for 2 fucking pipes that come out of the boiler, of the water heater.
Mm-hmm.
So those went directly down from it inside the wall, which didn't make sense at all. But we didn't know they were there because all of the other dogs and pipes were marked. So we went in to put on a piece of wood to act as a support for something we need to hang in front of the water heater. And we go in and we lightly graze one of the tubes, just enough for it to start spouting water. So we're like, oh damn, we need to fix it. So we started opening, like we started chiseling around it, the pipe. And at one point we were like, well, this is taking too long because it's concrete and brick and all that stuff. So we were like, well, let's try drilling. And we did, and we dead center hit the second pipe right in the middle of it. Went all the way through. Clean. So that made a whole other mess. We ended up trying to we managed to fix the first pipe right away, like just a little bit of solder and everything was good. But the second pipe, we had to go in. We bought a couple of couplings, copper couplings, and we cut the tube. We cut the pipe, and we put a new piece. We soldered it. We put it in. We soldered it, and it still was leaking water for some reason. We tried that. We tried pretty much all we could do,
Yeah, it's like
all the remedies we could find. We tried them. They didn't work. So at the end, we after 2 days dealing with that shit and dealing with delays with the whole thing, we ended up calling another guy who works with us, who's a plumber. Hey, help us, please! SOS! Rescue us, please! He gets there at 5 p.m. on Friday. Mind you, we get out at 6.
odd.
He gets there at 5. He takes a look at it. We're like, oh god, this is gonna take forever. He takes one look at it, goes like, "Oh, okay, 1 second." He starts blowing from one of the exits, one of the faucets. He starts blowing into it to drain whatever little water was left inside the pipe. Then goes with the blowtorch, puts the couplings with a little tube section, puts it in place, goes with the solder, goes around,
Yeah.
with a blowtorch, the same shit we did in our first try, and gets it right in the first fucking moment, in the 10 minutes that came after that.
Hey, at least he's got at least he's in and out, you know? I mean, boom, bada, boom.
Yeah, we had to wait longer to test it than he took to repair it. And he tested it and everything was fine, and we were like, oh, well, damn. The hell.
Fucking, that thing is just like, for me, a lot of the construction due to the building, the stuff at Stateside, the plumbing that like I've learned, because through working with my dad, who's kind of like jack of all trades type of thing, I've learned how to do a lot of this like stuff. Not to like the extreme of I'm like I can explain how to do this, but like I could sit down and like look at it and go, I could probably figure this out. A lot of the stuff that I'm working with is plastic, is like PEX piping and stuff like that. That's the stuff that's like, it's easier to work with. That's what we're used to. And then also concrete. It took me a second to remember you're working in a fucking like an apartment building. You're working in a big building. What I'm used to is like, oh yeah, we have to get behind this wall. Is all right, just cut like a section of the drywall out. When you're like, oh yeah, to chip out concrete. I'm like, fucking concrete. Okay.
Yeah, no, like yeah, foundation and all that stuff is concrete and all, but we do have to deal with drywall too. Like that's not uncommon, but yeah, mostly right now, most of what we're doing is on concrete. So in this specific build,
yeah. It's honestly like it's really because of my because I know how to do a fair amount of that stuff, and it's just like I feel confident in doing like the basic side of things. Like if you want me to run like heavy electrical, probably not. But like basic electrical stuff, I could wire up a light easily. Like the ceiling fan in my room right now, I wired that. Like I got that all assembled. So it's one of those things that like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, because I know how to do a lot of the stuff in the future, like when I go to buy a house, would I actually be better off by like, instead of like, oh, I won't like renting for fucking God knows how long with the way the housing market is, if I'd actually be better off buying like an older house, is like, oh, well, it'll need a lot of repairs and stuff like that. Exactly. If I buy like an older house that is like a fixer upper and put time, money, and dedication into that, I feel like I would be able to come out with not only just like a nice house, but something that like I truly love. And even if it's like, if it's like it needs a fixer upper, and it's all right, I want to go with this kind of like very specific aesthetic, and it's not like, oh well, I don't want to like rip apart something nice to actually fit the aesthetic that I want. It's all right. I don't like that wall there. That is not a load bearing wall. I want to like punch a fucking hole in it, make there's enough like space behind there to have like a pantry or whatever, like a secret room, and then shits and giggles that's my office now, but it's behind this like sliding bookshelf. Because what I would love, like specifically my dream office, is one of those like very, very like you have like your giant oak like or your desks in the middle of the room. It's very, very like rustic. It's like the walls are basically just lined with bookshelves. Like an old study is basically what I want my office to look like.
Yeah.
That is like my dream right there. But also to the certain extent of there's hidden recessed lighting everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, like if I'm in there working and stuff like that, I can also just like have, like I say, like a Google Home hidden somewheres in some of the furniture, be like, hey, turn these lights on, and have a lot more just ambiance than just like an overhead light.
That sounds good. That sounds really cool.
And it's one of those, am I going to find a house that's like that? No, I'm going to have to fucking build that myself.
Probably, yeah.
So would I feel like I'd just be better off of, oh yeah, 60, like if I can get a house for like say $60,000 to $100,000, which in this economy is a fucking, it's a really fixer upper for that price. But at the same time, I mean, having the knowledge of I could probably make something good out of it. Is what I'd love to do.
Something that we've been talking about, Dope and I, we've been talking about moving in together and getting our own place. One of the things we were mentioning in this like past week, we're like, well, if we were to get like our own apartment, like it's something we bought, not something we're renting or something like that. We would probably have all custom furniture, like fully custom furniture, like probably nothing off store. Like we'll probably move with all of our stuff right now, like my desks and my bedside tables and all this stuff, and the bed and all. But like I would make a bed frame that can store stuff in it. I would make like the headboard have lights on it and have a little like shelf on it that we can put some stuff in it, like are the books we're reading, or if we need some I don't know, like water or something, like it's right on top of us, like just an arm's reach away. Custom, well, everything, honestly, like bookshelves and more. Because I think it would be cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking of because I want to redo my bed, because right now it was just like it's not like a custom one, but it has these like drawers at the bottom. But the thing is, the drawers are like super small, and it like the design of it is weird. So it's like the drawer set that comes with it, like, is designed to fit under like the bed, and to like be used as like storage and stuff like that. But what's weird is at like the foot side of the bed, there's this like door that's for like a cubby, so you can actually like access like use the bed as like a crawl space. But what doesn't make sense is if the drawers are pushed in like all the way so they're flush with this bedside, it blocks half the fucking cubby door. It's the dumbest thing. I mean, that bed's old, and it's one of those things, like, it does have a top shelf, but I don't really use it that much, and it's not the biggest top shelf. So what I want to do is, because when Justin used to live in this house, like, his bed basically was like raised like way up off the ground. There's actually a desk under his bed. So what I want to do is use those old materials which we have stored up in our attic. Not go quite as high, but have you seen the Instagram reels or TikTok videos, whatever? It's like of the tote storage where it's like you've got your it's like this big like rack. You've got your 2x4s, and you can like slide totes into it. And you can like stack them and pull them off.
Yeah.
I considered doing something like that, but then I thought instead what I could actually do is just basically like raise it up off the ground and fit totes underneath it. Because I mean, I'm 22 right now. I turned 23 this year. Ideally, I would like to move out by the time I'm 25, because in the US, when you turn 25, you are no longer eligible to be on your parents' insurance plans. Now, if everything goes well and I actually like become a full-time employee at my current job, I will get benefits through them. So technically, I won't need to be on my parents' insurance.
Yeah.
Hopefully, by the end of this year, early next year, maybe we'll see.
Here's hoping.
But if I can get the benefits there, then I can get off that. But I still kind of want to be here until I'm 25, because our current shop is planning on moving, from what I've heard. So like we're hoping to actually like get a bigger like warehouse in like 2-3 years time. So it's one of those, depending on where that shop ends up, will also determine like where I move. But I just want to like start putting money aside and stuff like that, because right now my goal is next summer I want to get like some like over the winter time, stuff like that. I want to save up, get a down payment on a good vehicle, like one that will last me 10 years is the hope.
All right. Yeah.
Because right now I'm driving a 2010 Chevy Malibu, and it's already at 148,000 miles.
Jesus.
I bought it in November and I had 135. I've put in basically like 6 months, I put 10,000 miles on it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro.
Because I average 400 miles a week. So
yeah.
It's one of those, that car will last me throughout this year. But going in the next year, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I would like to kind of get rid of it before it gets close to 200,000 miles.
That would be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, before I lose another vehicle and panic buying something. Because the Mazda, because that's what happened, was the Mazda that I was driving before just fucking conked out, like no more. And it was just like a panic of, fuck, I need a car. And literally, like a week after looking, that thing appeared on Facebook Marketplace. It was just like, hey.
Gimme.
But here's the funny part. That car was listed for $3,800. I got it for $3,000.
Hey, that's a good shave.
I was just like, because I was with my dad, and like I was getting ready to negotiate it down, but my dad like stepped into the negotiations for me. It's just like $3,000 cash money right here, and the dude was just like, yeah, it's like
bet.
Well, also it came with winter tires, so it came with summer and winter tires, good. So it came with an extra set of tires already mounted.
That's pretty good.
I had to balance them, which is like $50, but.
Yeah, the least of your worries at that point.
Just having a car that I could go home, because again, it's November. It's end of November. It's fucking snowing. And literally the week right after I bought this car, I barely had any time to like really drive it. I had to drive like 200 miles up north to the Thousand Islands for a short film. So it's just that was why I was like also like panic buying, trying to get a vehicle. Was I have to go up north, and it's not like, oh well, you guys can do it without me. No. I had the camera that we were using on that project. I had half of the G&E gear that we were using on that project.
Oh boy,
I needed to be there.
Yeah, you did.
So it was like the director and I was just like,
Yeah.
No, it made it up there, and that's the same vehicle that I'm gonna be taking down to Kentucky in September. Which
Nice.
that I save so much more money on the gas with this vehicle. The Mazda would get 20 miles to the gallon on a good day. I was filling up
Okay.
twice a week. My gas bill when I had that Mazda was $200 to $300 or $250 to $300 a month.
Jesus
I have
Christ.
cut that nearly in half.
Yeah.
With the Malibu.
Understandable.
I'm like 140 a month, 150 a month.
Yeah, completely
so
understandable.
Nice. I only have to fill up once a week now versus twice a week.
Yeah.
I can fill up on a
I
Sunday.
mean, that's good.
I can fill up on a Sunday night, and if I don't go anywhere throughout like over the weekend, I can go from Sunday night to Friday night, and if I fill up on Friday night and don't go anywhere throughout the weekend, I'm set for the next week. So
that's pretty cool. That really is cool.
Right now it's tentative, but I'm eyeing a new-ish Ford Maverick.
Okay.
The reason I'm going to preface this. I do not like Ford. Ford, found on road dead. Don't like Ford.
Fair.
However, right now, most American car manufacturers are pieces of shit.
Yeah.
The only reason the few reasons I'm looking at specifically at the Ford Maverick is because if I get one with the towing package, I can have like small trailers. I think like the towing capacity of the towing package on the without the towing package, towing capacity is like 2,500 pounds. With the package, it's like 5,000.
Yeah.
So if I keep this truck for 10 years, that right there can pull a 1-ton grip trailer.
Yeah. That sounds pretty neat. Not gonna lie. Sounds like it could be very useful.
The Ford Maverick is a very, very I parked my Malibu next to the Ford Maverick. The Maverick, which again is a crew cab fucking truck, is marginally taller than the Malibu is, and the Malibu is a sedan. It is a small truck. Yeah,
it is.
It's a very small bed, but it's a bed nonetheless that I can put stuff into. If I get a cab for it, it's a bed that I can put enclosed things into. Enclosed things that, as of right now, really can't fit in the back of the Malibu. Like, I don't know. Say I wanted to put like a 4x frame set. I put that in the back of the Malibu. That takes up most of the fucking room.
Yeah. That's not gonna fit.
Yeah, C-stands. There goes a lot of the trunk space. So it's like having the bed space and not having it go into the cab, still being able to take like 4 other people alongside me somewhere. Because that's the thing, was when I was up on the short film project, we had to take 2 or 3 vehicles to get the entire crew up there because I could only fit myself and one other dude in my vehicle because I had to have my back seats down. Whereas if I had something like the Maverick, fucking And the final reason why specifically the Maverick, so you get all the storage capacity and towing capacity. You can get it with a hybrid motor that can get up to 35 miles to the gallon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like the average EPA is between 30 to 35 miles to the gallon, which is more than my Malibu is getting.
Oh no, that's more than a lot of other cars. Because
it's a hybrid. So it's one of those things. It's just like I'm getting better miles to the gallon in a truck.
Yeah.
I have to drive it still. But because my dad works with a lot of guys who own these trucks, and they really like him. But I want to test drive one and be like, this is what I want to go for.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of looking at the Ford Maverick as my next vehicle.
It would. I think that would be a good vehicle. Not gonna lie for you.
Oh god, it fit a decent amount of people. It's not that big.
Hmm.
Because that's the thing is like I like driving big vehicles. I mean that's half my job anymore.
Yeah.
But I also like getting like after driving a truck for 6 hours, I like getting in my Malibu being like small nippy, yay!
Yeah.
Oh god, what do you drive right now?
I drive a 2016 Dodge Attitude.
Does it have a lot of attitude?
It does.
Does it give you a lot of attitude?
Yeah, a lot. Not gonna lie, I've never had this many issues with a car before.
It's Dodge.
Uh,
What'd you expect?
hey, honestly, before that, I had the Miata, which was
Yeah.
good. But
Mazda makes a solid vehicle when it fucking lasts.
Mazda does do a really good vehicle. No, but like I had a Miata at one point. Before that, I had a Chevy Monza. Um, but the attitude, we went for the attitude because it gives me a good mile to the gallon. Like it has a really good ratio. Uh, and it was not a terrible car to begin with. But
Dodge.
then the second one thing failed, everything started failing.
Catalyst
And
event.
yeah, and holy shit, the amount of repairs I've had to do on this fucking car. I think I've paid more for repairs than for the car itself.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's kind of why we
Yeah.
just gave up on the Mazda. It's because it's just like it. Because the catalytic converters went out on it, which we had taken it to a shop. It was just like, okay, this check engine keeps coming on. Like it wasn't on like when I took it there, but they like checked it and they're like, yeah, your catalytic, because the light had gone off, but right before I took it to the service shop. Got it to the shop and they were like, they put it up on the lift. They took a look at the catalytic converters. They're like, it's fucked. It will not pass inspection. It's fucked. So I got the car back.
Damn.
And I'm just like, and this is actually when I was on that one movie last year too.
Yeah.
And I got it back. I think right after I got off the phone with them, I immediately, because I was thinking, I was just like, because my mother had picked it up and I said, was the check engine light still off? She goes, yeah, why? I said, one sec. I called up our inspection guys. I was just like, hey, can I get my car inspected? And they're like, yeah. I was like, when can I drop it off? And they're like, today? I was like, sweet. I'll have someone drop it off. So she dropped it off.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking passed.
Nice,
It passed inspection. Hello, Dopa.
Nice.
It passed inspection. So I'm just like,
Hey,
fuck
baby.
yeah. I bought another, like, I got another gear with this car.
Mm-hmm.
And after it was like sweet, catalytic converters are shot. Oh well. If check engine light comes on. Oh well. I have another year with the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like a week later, after we got done with the film, I was going down. I was following my dad down to our camp, and I was coming up to this intersection. Car shuts off.
Oh no.
Just middle of the road. Just shuts off, and I'm like, oh. Fucking immediately went into neutral. Coasted it to the intersection. Light was red. I sat there like, light goes green. I immediately, there's nobody behind me, thankfully. No one's like in the other lane either. It was like a really quiet intersection. Throw the door open. Fucking, and I just start pushing it. Tow truck, or not tow truck, garbage truck driver. He's coming up to the intersection. He stops, gets out, helps me push it back into like a 7-Eleven parking lot. I am at this point on my phone. I was like, car died in the middle of the road. He's like, what? Yeah, I got it pushed off to the side, do a parking lot. He's like, all right.
Oh god.
So we get it started again. We get it up to the camp. Let it sit for a little bit. I started up later today. I go home. It stalled on the way back. It stalled right as I pulled into the driveway. It was like, that's not good. We go through it, can't figure out anything. And then
Thank you for the sub.
Hey, Dopa.
Thanks, baby.
We can't figure anything out. Like, whatever. Or we thought it was like the catalytic converter, like plugging the exhaust. So we like cut the catalytic converters off. It sounded nice for a little bit. I started going up to work with it and getting off the highway on the off ramp. Come to a stop, stalls.
Oh God.
I fired right back up. It didn't want to, but I fired right back up. So after like a few days of dealing with that, I'm like, I am not driving. Like short distances is fine. I can't do long distances anymore.
Yeah, no.
So I start taking my sister's vehicle. She starts taking that just to soccer practice or whatever. Because it's Thanksgiving break, thankfully. And she she backs up to the garage. And I'm on my way home from work. My mother goes to go grocery shopping. She gets in the vehicle, won't start at all. Nothing.
No way.
Dead. This is like, I call her up and was just like, hey, so this is like, I had asked her a question. She goes, oh, by the way, your car's dead. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? Like, the mod just wouldn't start anymore. It's like, done. I'm like, huh?
No
what the
way.
Fuck? Get home and can't get it started. Nothing. No go. So what we eventually found out was, I was getting ready to do it, but I also don't know if I'm a mod in your chat or not. I don't think I am.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Hold on. Let me just. Nope. No mod.
There you go.
Yay.
Should.
So we find out. So now, every now and again, the car would have a interesting smoking issue where, like, it all of a sudden just like for a brief moment, I never thought too much of it. It would James Bond smoke a fucking highway.
The fuck?
Literally, yeah. We think it blew a fucking piston ring at one point, and oil got in the engine, and it just fucking killed the engine.
Oh God, that will do it.
My 2005 Mazda had a Ford motor. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Found on road dead.
Yeah.
The first time I distinctly remember it happening, which I was going down to New Jersey. It was the longest drive I'd ever done at that point in time. It was when I was going to lighting workshop, Jesus Christ, the virtual production showcase down in Jersey that was hosted by the company I work at now. Yeah. And I was going down fucking, I think 86 in Pennsylvania, and I was in the left lane. I had the cruise set at like 76. The speed limit 75 in PA. For all you listening to this, don't yell at me. It's 75. So I was going slightly over this. This is like 76. I'm in the left lane because people in the right lane were going onto the speed limit. I was passing like some semis and stuff like that. There's some jackwagon riding my ass, and my car just all of a sudden, like, I look behind me, white smoke. I lay a patch of white smoke for like a mile. And of course, man. I'm panicking. I'm like 20 years old. This is the longest I've ever done. I'm like, by this point, I'm like 4 hours away from home. 4 hours. I'm literally like the furthest from either destination. So it's not like, turn back, or I'll just like go to the hotel. I was like, I am fucked. Oh, really? First time chatter that is telling me about all these views. Really? Out of here. Get out of here.
They went from my place to your place.
Literally. Is it the same person? Nope.
No, I don't think so.
No. Let's just say that dude wasn't tailgating me anymore when all of a sudden they just went.
Yeah.
It stopped too. Like it stopped after a mile. It was like, it was fucking weird, and it just didn't do it again for a while. I was like, okay.
Yeah, your car just got an attitude with the guy. He was like, "Yeah, fuck this particular guy that's tailgating us."
That's what I was just like, because I pulled off too. Because of course I'm panicking, thinking the car's about to fucking explode. It's smoking. I'm in the left lane. There's a guardrail on my side. There's a shit ton of traffic on my, or there's a guard on my left side. Shit ton of traffic on my right side. If I die, I'm fucked. If the car dies, I'm dead. But it just stopped and it just didn't do it again. It's like, that's fine.
Weird.
I will say that entire trip, I almost got like completely ran over by two semis. One is like I was passing him, and I don't know if he like didn't see me or something because of like blind spots and stuff like that. But like as I'm passing him, now mind you, it's not like I'm going slow passing him. It was like I'm going at a decent speed. The second I get past the rear bumper of his trailer, all of a sudden, the whole left side of his trailer lights up like he's getting ready to turn. And I'm like, oh
God.
I hit the gas. I went fast. I'm like, I am in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I fucking take off. I get past him. He immediately cuts in behind me. And I'm like, but the second time it happened, I was going back up to New York. And literally, I was following this. So I was behind this one semi. He was in the left lane. He was just camping the left lane for fucking miles, like 10, 20 miles. And there was like, there it was one of those things like there was traffic in the right lane, but it was like broken up a fair amount. Like he could have gotten over at any other point in time, but he didn't. But it wasn't like a wide enough of a gap for me to like pass him safely. Because I hate cutting in front of semis like that. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
So I was just following him, and finally there was like a very, very wide stretch between the two vehicles, and I'm like, okay, there's enough room behind me, like between me and the guy that's like behind me in the right lane. I merged over to the right lane and started going forward to pass the semi that's been hogging the left lane this entire time. Same thing. I get past his bumper. The second I get past the bumper of his trailer, right side of that trailer lights up like he's getting ready to turn right. And I'm like, but this time it's one of those like, I don't want to speed up, so I slow down. He gets in front of me.
Yeah.
Second this motherfucker gets in front of me. Now, mind you, at this point, like behind me, like the dude that was the since I had to slow down, the truck that was behind me that I got in front of, he was able to close the gap a little bit. Doesn't the semi in front of me slam on his motherfucking brakes? So I apply my brakes with great pressure, not necessarily slamming on him, because there's a cab over semi behind me. Yeah, I almost became a Mazda sandwich that day.
Yeah, sounds like it, man. that was a close one.
I fucking hate it. It was, of course, near Philadelphia too. I fucking hate driving in Philadelphia. Oh God, it's such a stressful. Like just city driving in general is such a stressful thing for me, because my experience of driving in the city is limited to Rochester and Buffalo. Buffalo is fucking dicey enough as it is.
Yeah, fair enough. You would not survive down here in Mexico City.
Which is why I don't plan on driving down there when we come for the wedding.
Yeah.
When?
Eventually.
It's either that or when I get enough money saved up and I inevitably crash like your birthday party. I just
fuck yeah.
I just tell Dopa, I'm just like, hey, can you like come pick me up at the airport? Just like keep it a secret from Canaz. Like I'll buy like an Airbnb for you guys, so you guys have like a nice little Airbnb trip. You're like, oh, this is nice. You get to the house and I'm like, yo, what's up, motherfucker? And you're like, what the fuck? I honestly though,
what the hell is this guy doing here?
My thing would be, I'd walk up to you and be like, God damn your show.
That'd be hilarious.
I would
problem
do
with
it
that is
though.
you probably the one problem with that is you probably wouldn't be able to do it with Dopa.
What? Keep it a secret?
Be- yeah, like I love her, but she wouldn't keep the secret to me because she would get anxious
That's
to
fair.
keep the secret to me.
So
Plus, we would be together all the time.
that's fair. So you're saying I'd have to because I'm in the
You
Geeks
have.
and Fire Discord.
I know
I
you
can
are.
I
That's
contact
probably the way.
that's
Yeah.
probably the way. Contact one of them, be like, yo,
Yo,
I need to
help.
crash Canaz's thing.
Yeah.
You guys gonna be playing
I get anxious. Dopa says you get anxious.
You guys are gonna be
F
playing like
off.
you guys are gonna be like playing or something, and like during the I'm just gonna be like there like in the dark corner, just like taking a photo. Like halfway, like at your intermission, you just check your phone real quick. There's just like a photo of you
Yeah.
from me. You're like, what the fuck?
Dude, wouldn't be like the we had this one experience with we have that friend that was living in Spain
Mm-hmm.
at the time. Uh, and we were playing this concert and we were like, "Oh, who's coming? Who's coming?" And everybody was like, "Yeah, I'm coming, coming." And this guy was like, "Oh, hey, I'm coming."
Ha!
And we're like, "Yeah, right, yeah." Like he's just joking and all. Middle of the fucking concert, he shows up. We're like, "Dude, weren't you in Barcelona?"
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I was. A few hours ago, I was.
I love
We're
how
like, dude.
I love how on my screen, because I have your shirt pulled up, so I'm looking up at you, and it's like you're kind of like facing me, but on my screen you're facing the fucking complete and opposite direction.
Now am I looking at you?
Yeah, but now you're looking. That's the thing is like with Discord. I don't know why Discord inverts like your own like perspective. It's so weird.
I have no idea. It's weird as hell.
That's why my camera is like set up like centered towards the monitor.
Yeah. Mine is like my monitor is right here.
Yeah,
So this is just off to the corner of one of them of
literally.
my main monitor, and I have you on my second monitor.
The funny part is with my camera setup, it's literally like I took the top part of my monopod off, stuck the ball head on it, took the cap off of my monitor stand, and just shoved the monopod into the top of the monitor stand, and that's what's holding the camera up. It's nothing like it's no fancy like desk mounted rig or anything. It's literally just I had a old shitty monopod. I just went
Yeah.
done.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. And that reminded me also, we had another experience with somebody with the band. But this is the farthest away somebody has gone to see us, quote unquote,
Mm-hmm.
because he didn't really come to see us. But our drummer and our guitarist are brothers, and they have a cousin who lives in Australia. And one morning one morning we're all getting there to rehearse, and down comes this guy, and we're like, "Oh, hello, how's it going, mate?"
Hello.
You know, like,
Touch
yeah, I
tunes
came
from the
I came
outback.
to see the Geeks on Fire. He was actually here to see his dad because his dad was really sick. May he rest in peace. And this was very recent too. This was this year, and we're like, what the hell are you doing here? Like, what? Why are you at the rehearsal? Why are you in Mexico? It was fun. There's a video because this is right before our old manager went over to Orlando to work at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And we were preparing for a concert we gave for his farewell party. So here we are playing Kiss's "God Give Rock and Roll," and there's a video of this
I'll
somewhere.
give
I
rock and
think,
roll to
yeah,
you.
I think Dope is the one who has this video where I started filming them because the old manager and Dopa, who's the new manager, and this guy, we're all singing and dancing along, singing the chorus. Like,
That's
damn,
awesome.
it was funny as hell.
Oh God.
Yeah, it might be on the Geeks on Fire TikTok now that Dopa mentions it. Yeah, go follow us on TikTok, guys.
Yeah. Uh, links will be in the beacons in the
No, it's
descriptions
not.
below.
Okay, it's not.
Oh
That video's not. But we have a lot of other videos, stupid videos on TikTok.
yeah. So we're not gonna go
Oh, it's
too deep into it, but so for those of you that listen, Canaz is part of a band called the Geeks on Fire. Canaz, I'll let you kind of just like take it away a little bit. Just talk about it probably a little bit because I still think we should, once you guys get closer to doing your one thing, the thing that we discussed, that it would be really nice to have all of y'all,
everybody on the podcast.
everybody on the podcast. Did you actually talk to those guys about it or Dopa?
I have not yet. This is the first time Dopa's hearing about it.
Yeah, so I pitched Dopa. I pitched the idea that at some point, once you guys get close to releasing your next thing, that we should coincide it with an episode of all y'all on the podcast, so we could be like, hey, talk about the Geeks on Fire for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's hope we get to that point soon.
Yeah.
Dopa says she approves. She's all here for it.
Hey, what's my voice? We were playing Satisfactory, and fucking, it was a lot of just like,
I am not surprised of you losing your voice in Satisfactory.
Well,
not at all.
Part of it was also the fact of like, so I'm unsupervised at work this week. My manager is on vacation. I'm by myself in the warehouse.
Oh God damn it.
So it's a lot of like the stuff, not necessarily to the extent that what he does, but I'm like on the phone like a bit more than usual. I'm like in the chats a bit more than usual. Literally, come Monday, I'm gonna put like a fucking thing in the chat, be like, Josh is back. And it's just like a gif of like the Homer like disappearing back into the bush, because I almost like never talk in the chat, so it'll just be like, Josh back, bye. It's just be fading away.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool.
Oh God, because it's one of those just like, it's like, okay, well here's the thing, is of course. This is where like I feel like super bad for it, because my last job was always just like, whenever I took time off, like during the busy season, they'd give me shit for taking time off during the busy. Like, oh, I can't believe you took time off. Da 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 da. It's like, man, how was I supposed to know I was gonna be busy? But here it's like whenever like I take time off and I'm like, I'm so like, and I hear that it's gonna be busy. Like when I last year when we did we're in Pennsylvania, like it got busy at work at that time, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. They're like, dude, fucking take your vacation. Jesus Christ. Like, why are you sorry? Shit happens, you know? It's Hollywood, man. It's like, I still feel bad. So last year when he took off for vacation, it was like dead the entire week. Awesome. This year, fucking, I had a 1-ton job go out today. I have another job go out tomorrow. I have to we have a full on, like, there's a film coming soon in like Buffalo area. It's like getting the stuff ready for that. Yeah. And at the same time, normally like one of the camera guys comes to our G&E and like helps us back there. He's like, they have a big camera prep going at the same time too, so he can't come back there. So I'm like, I'm like calling up like our day players, just like, hey, are you available Thursday? She's just like, yep. I go, are you available Friday? She's like, yep. And I'm like, sweet, you're hired. You're coming in.
So you doing this get a job.
Well, because it's one of those things. It's just like it's one of those like where I feel as if like I've grown enough in this position to know it's just like there's no chance in hell. If this happened last year, I would not have called in help. I would have been like, I'll be fine. I'll do it by myself. This year, and I'm like, I'm looking at like the list. I'm like, I was given the green light to hire people if I felt it necessary. Hey, people, come in. I'm not dealing with this because it's a truck pack too.
If only you could hire video editors.
You know what? I heard something the other day, and when I heard it, and I was just like, I literally like bit my tongue. So I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
What?
Allegedly, the company just recently hired a social media person who is actively living in Mexico.
Oh, come on.
I wish I had known about this because I would have been like, I know a guy. But he said, like, because it was one of the founders, like, he said that the other day, and I'm like,
bruh.
I've bit my tongue so hard. I'm like, because I know, like, with certain like positions in the company, they do hire out like remote people.
Yeah.
Another country remote, that was not in my expected thing. It was just like, oh yeah, like we hired to, like, she's living in Mexico right now, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
but she's living in Mexico. She's not a Mexican. That's the difference. There's such an issue right now in the city with that, by the way.
Really?
Down here. So there are certain zones in the city. I don't necessarily see a lot of issues with it. I see some of the issues that people are raising. But there are a couple of areas in the city that have they have had a very big increase in foreigners living in there and still working remote in the US or in Europe or wherever out of Mexico. So they're cashing out in dollars and paying in pesos, which is very there's a huge difference. So all those areas, those specific areas, the rents have increased tremendously.
Yeah,
Yeah, exponentially. So there have been protests about it.
Yeah, because if it's one of those things where it's just like, and I'm on like your guys' side of, if I am in if I'm living in an apartment building and my neighbor is like had just moved in, like, I don't care what fucking country you came from. Like, I don't care. I don't care like any of that stuff. But if all of a suddenly my rent goes up by 300%,
yeah,
because of you, essentially,
yeah,
that's kind of where I'm like, all right, buddy, like,
yeah, that's why I get it. That's the part I get. But I mean, the thing is, like, rents could not have increased. Like, they are increasing the rents because of they're being foreigners, which is insane. But I mean, I get that part. But a lot of the people, because I've met some of the some people that are foreigners that live there, and they're really nice people too. So, and it's cool to see a multicultural part.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, I'm all for like the multicultural centers and stuff like that. I gotta fucking I gotta sit back. I gotta stretch. Oh, I'm all for
stretch,
that,
bro.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm all down for that because that's like, because or during the Satisfactory stream we're kind of talking about like, if we actually like got financially profitable as a business and we're able to actually afford the procurement of a physical location, I would be so down to have it be like, okay, like here's like all of our cultural representations. I mean, fuck's sake, I've added broken German to my stream tags because of Justin trying and failing to speak German half the time. He
Oh my
called you
god.
and PB out because at the end of the stream,
Why?
because at the end of the stream, he was like saying like, go check this out, go check this out. He goes, go check out twitch.tv/Canaz_gaming and twitch.tv/Pale Bandage if they fucking stream. I'm like, wow. Wow.
I'm sorry I haven't streamed this past 2 weeks. I've been on the opposite side of the city.
Technically, you are streaming. You stream with me right now. That's
why
but
not
we
the
do this podcast.
I mean, yeah, when we're doing the podcast, I'm not streaming the games we're playing.
That's true, but still, I mean, it was just like, wow. Justin was just fucking full of sass tonight.
Oh my god, Justin.
Oh my god. So I want to ask about Friday, because so for context of the user, it'll come out in a Stardew Valley episode with Pale Band-Aid at some point in the future.
Yeah.
But we were recording the episode of Stardew Valley, and PB goes, I got something to tell you guys. Because I was messaging you already because Justin was calling you up for something. I can't even fucking remember what. But PB is just like, oh, tell him that I want him to come in here because he knows what I'm about to say. So you two have allegedly been talking. Have you been talking shit behind Justin and my back, first off? Because
always.
Yeah, okay,
always.
Okay, good.
I mean, hang on. I do talk shit about you guys behind your back, but I talk shit about you guys in front of you guys.
That is true. That is very true.
That's more important.
That is very true. But second off, because like when I was marginally surprised, but also not too surprised when she's just like, oh yeah, I told Canaz this already because I think it'd be funny to talk about on stream. So what was your reaction to when she first broke the news of her current place of employment?
I cannot say that on the podcast.
Oh, my camera froze.
Yeah, your camera froze,
what the hell?
No, but like... Okay, so I'm guessing...
Oh, okay. That's back. Well, that's back, but all of a sudden your audio stopped on my side of things, so I need to... No. Like, I hear you. The stream and recording can't. So I need to refresh this somehow without shutting down. Set up. I don't want to have to fucking reboot that. Let me turn this off. Turn it back on again. Aha. Ah. Fuck it. Properties. Nope. Yeah. You can hear me. They can't hear you. Let me try this real quick. Nope, that didn't fix it. Fuck it. I don't want to have to restart everything. I fixed it.
You fixed it. You might want to get some of my audio after this.
So for those that are listening on Spotify, because I don't feel like doing that much editing, Canaz, go ahead and do what you just did for the lovely folks at home.
So as we were having technical difficulties, I just went, hang on folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please hang on with us while we fix them.
He's got a kazoo.
I got a kazoo.
He's got a kazoo. So what were we talking about before everything just shit? What shit hit the fan?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, the PB thing. The PB thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So she sent me a text on Discord. She messaged me on Discord saying, "Hey, like I'm testing for this new job. Do you want to guess what it is?" Like, okay, sure. So I was trying to guess, and she was like, "No, you're not far off, but try thinking more towards this way." Basically, the same stuff she did to you guys.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I haven't told Chase or Justin because I don't know how to tell them this, and I want it to be hilarious." Like, dude, like, come on, you gotta do it on stream. You gotta do it on stream, and you gotta make them guess.
I don't know why she didn't wait till. I think it's a good thing that she didn't wait till stream, because it's one of those, like, probably didn't know when the next time she would be able to stream was, and we had that started recording session. I also think it's like beautifully poetic because it was Stardew.
Yeah,
and, like, everything leading up to that moment was already scuffed as fuck, and it was just pure chaos anyways. So it was one of those, just like, it kind of fit with the theme of the episode of this is just complete insanity.
Yeah.
So it worked.
Hey, it worked.
Justin was
lost
crying. I guarantee this man was fucking crying.
I figured as much.
So
I figured as much.
Oh God. We actually, during that episode, we brought up all of the different outfits that Justin has, and
oh God,
because I was alluding to the episode of the unreleased episode of Otto, when he's just like, oh, hold on, I got something for this. Camera goes off, and we hear him like fucking with something for like 30 minutes, and all of a sudden he just comes back on with the fucking top hat, the fucking suit, the mustache.
Oh my God,
we all just, I found that recording. I found my recording.
Oh my God, hell yeah.
Fucking Dave just lost. He's just like, this motherfucker showed up like Faust.
Yep. I remember that. That was funny as hell. The second he showed up in the whole outfit, I was like, damn, this guy's committed.
It's Justin. He's always committed to the bit. That's why I love him.
Yeah, me too. That's why he was. That's why he was a permanent fixture in Auto.
Yeah.
I don't care if he had something to say or not about the topic. He was always gonna be there.
He's just always in the background, just like.
Hey, At one point, I was considering making him the host.
Really?
I mean, have him come in on a serious outfit for a serious show.
Jesus Christ.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh man, fucking hell. What did I say today? Oh, I was gonna to close out the show. Was just like, yeah. So I was like, oh, so you'll see your lovely host Justin next Monday, and he was just like, fuck off. I don't see 100 followers on my Twitch yet. It's just like, you're still technically a host of this channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
That
he is.
The best I can do for like my wacky outfits is a Hawaiian shirt and
what's that? Oh yeah, your cowboy hat.
Yeah, cowboy hat. However, it doesn't fucking fit right now because I got my fucking headphones on.
Yeah, that's the problem. I have my top hat I could wear, but it also doesn't fit. There you go.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit with the headphones on.
Hat gang. Hat gang. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This is a Hatcast. Hello?
Hatcast. Hatcast. Even though Spotify can't see what the fuck we're doing.
Exactly. For those of us listening in Spotify, which probably is nobody, but
hey, people will listen into this in 5 years' time.
Will they?
Look, I've been listening through podcasts of a YouTuber that I like. I still watch to this very day, but it's like he does like gaming content. But yeah, he had his podcast like years ago that I like listened to, and it's fucking hilarious. Which he had a bit on the latest episode I was listening to today, and I want to do it. So it was a bit where they did a random word generator, and they had to like come up with a discussion about that one word that got generated.
Oh boy!
The first word that got generated was agony.
Oh god!
They're like, maybe this bit isn't. I can't remember what the fucking next one was, but they're like, maybe this bit isn't it? So I'm gonna look up a random word generator.
Oh boy!
Random word generator. Okay.
Oh boy!
This
should be fun.
Number of words. Sorry, talk more options. Word type: all first letter, last letter. Okay, I just want one word. Okay. Generate random word. Wow.
What's the word?
Ready.
That's the word? Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, no, I get it. I believe you. I believe you. What the hell can we talk about with ready?
I am ready to talk about the fact that you fuckers want to get my money from my IP.
I mean, you said the penny was yours.
Exactly. If that book makes any kind of penny, it will be mine. It'll be my penny, my first penny.
Unless we start writing books about your universe.
I'm honestly not sure how I plan on going about that. You guys would need to like consult me. Honestly, it's really like if that universe does get established, I'll have to like write a book that is for the people that want to write a book on the universe and be like, this is the established continuity that like you are required to stick to. Because that is the thing. That is like what I see like a lot of the pitfalls for like the DC stuff, the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Is there are so many like hands in the pot now. And the issue is all of these hands in the pot, as they're like grabbing stuff, they're looking at the guy across from them and they're holding up a gun. They're like, this is my fucking piece of candy, damn it. And it's not, there is no like solid continuity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Again, the Eternals and the fact that fucking thing hasn't been mentioned in the MCU. It's like,
also by now it's no longer the MCU. Now it's the MCM. Because now we're not in a single universe. We're talking multiverses.
That's true too. Which, for me, it's one of those just like. Here's the thing. So what throws me off is like, if they said the Eternals, like I'll just like, get a side tangent here. If they said the Eternals is in a different universe apart from, what is it, like 616 is the MCU, or what's?
I think it's 616.
I think no, 616 is the comics one.
I'm not sure. Well, there are plenty of universes in the comics. In the comics, so but I do believe Earth 616 is MCU.
Well, either way, if they said that the Eternals took place in an alternate universe, I've been like, fine. But they reference shit in the movie that has happened in the MCU.
Yeah.
So it's just like, is it the same universe? Is it an alternate one? If they said the Avengers don't exist here, or something else, I'd be like, that's fine. But they specifically say in the movie, well, why didn't you guys step up when Thanos happened or when this happened? And then the guys were just like, wasn't our problem.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
yeah, it bugs me too.
It's that like level of, yes, I know people get tired of it, but it's me wanting to protect that level of, this is what has been established as, and this is I'm also going to police myself on as well, is because I hate it when people go, this is what is established, then like a year later they go, actually I retcon this, it's going to be this way instead. Like once I get something like written out, and if I get to the point of, if I publish something, that is what is set in stone. Those events are what have happened to that character.
You would have, if you were a die-hard Ghost fan, you would have a heart attack.
Probably.
The lore has changed so much from what was established. Like, this guy goes in and establishes, it's a line of papas who has been inheriting the church for generations. And this old papa has 3 sons and then has a 4th unrecognized son. And then it turns out that, as he said like a couple of months ago, first a comic book came out, and it turns out that the church was established like in the 60s.
Okay.
And the old guy was the first one, not a generation of papas.
Oh boy.
And the 3 guys that we were told were his sons, now it turns out they're the brothers. And the only son is the unrecognized one, and apparently now he has a twin, and now that's the guy who's at the front of the band. Like, dude, like, get your shit together. It's all over the place.
It's stuff like that. It's just like, this is what has been established. Because it's one of those things, it's just like, that's why I didn't get really into the Sleep Token stuff. It's just like, everyone's like, Sleep Token has so much lore, like, all their songs have so much meaning. And I'm like, yeah, I just want to listen to some good fucking music. I don't know the meaning behind the songs.
No, like, I love that about Gold. Like, it's funny because everybody at the fandom is like, dude, like, just tell us what you're gonna retcon next. Just vibe with it. It's funny it's funny to see all the retcons happening at record speed. Like, it's funny as hell, honestly. And
it's just like, that's what I think is gonna be like the biggest thing is for me. It's just like, once Blades of Valmia gets published, that is those characters, like, that is what those characters are. If I get to the point of, I can write this as a continuation of Blades of Valmia as a show, like, I'm going to be writing it one hand with the book in the other, going, okay, in chapter 30, this character says, like, da 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 da. Like, this is like their favorite color. Sweet. In the show, this is their favorite color.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna try to keep some consistency with everything, which it's very hard to do. But yeah,
there is one, like the initial plan for the character that I had, I might not go with anymore. I'm gonna change it up a bit. So, you know how the first episode of the podcast I was talking about like the magic system in the world of Essentia?
Yes.
So there's one character of the book that is, when I say extremely gifted, I mean like in the sense of she has one of the most highly sought after abilities, and that is the ability to heal. She is basically a healer. The initial plan that I had for this character was basically like an indentured servant type of thing, like not treated the best, but basically used as like, you are here to like clean the manor and to like act as like a heal, like to heal, basically. Yeah. And the main characters of the book were going to, because the mistress of the manor, she was corrupt. The characters of the book were going to go in, basically like try and the mistress, she'll get away, become bigger antagonists later on. But they were going to find the healer, and the healer, very minimal like used to like human interaction, like very shy, very timid, like always on edge, which is going to be interesting because I want to like for this individual, I don't like her stature, because I want this character to be tall. Like she's gonna be like 6. I think I had her. She was like 6'1". Like for a female character, she was going to be tall. So the whole point of like was, you look at her like she's gonna be like on like kind of like scrawny, because like not well fed and stuff like that, but she's tall. So it's just like kind of like a little intimidation thing, but it's very like she's very shy, very timid, like jumps easily. And the new way I'm thinking about doing it is like a church of healers, but she still has those same kind of like the character traits of very shy, very timid, very jumpy, and very just like uncertain with a lot, like everything. But I really want to like keep those character traits throughout the book and also throughout the show as well. One of the things that I've already decided, which again, set in stone, will be one of her things, is she loves to sew. She is going to, like, might as well as for the book, but she is going to sew like stuff for the main members of their little group. And in the show, I already like thought of this like little bit where 2 of the protagonists are out doing like a mission or something. They're like out on like a stealth assignment or whatever. And the two leads, they're talking, like the 2 spies basically will say, they're talking like, I wonder like what's going on back at the house. Camera cuts to like a hard cut over to where the other 3 party members are going to be, which is going to be a younger dude who's like, he likes to like tinker, he likes to experiment. He's basically like, he's essentially like a young artificer if we were to talk D&D terms. And he's like working on stuff. Then you have like the gunsmith, or like the gunslinger, like fighter kind of archetype. He'll be like sitting there like polishing his gun or whatever. Then you've got the healer who's like sitting there like crocheting something, like knitting something. And I thought like it's just for like the bit of like she's very like jumpy and stuff like that, is the artificer will say like he'll like sneeze, and when he does it, like she'll just like she's just lost in her world, just jumps. It's like just trying to keep that level of, this is established as a character trait. We will keep this as a character trait and not be like, oh, she's fine now. Like,
not like just be faithful to the source material.
That's the other thing as well, like that I really want to push is like with anything that I do in the future that's tied to the world of Essentia, is because I know I've heard a lot of things as well. It's just like if there is a book adaptation for like a show or a movie, like any kind of like film adaptation of a book, a game, what have you. I know I've heard a lot of the argument being like, oh, well, they didn't like talk to the people that made that, so they're changing the characters and stuff like that. But like one of the marketing news that I really want to focus on is, hey, yeah, so the dude that wrote the books wrote the script for this film and he produced it. So like the characters are truthful to what you read because it's the same dude.
Yeah.
And Project Noiris, all of the lore was written by the same dude that wrote the books. So it is faithful to the pre-established world lore.
Yeah, exactly. It's faithful to itself.
Mm-hmm. Which is going to be the hardest thing. Which is why
that is the hardest thing.
Carry around this little notebook that's got the blue that says book notes, so I can if I have an idea, it could just be like, sweet, I don't have time to type it out my phone quick. Just done.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it quickly there. I'm like, oh, whoop, right away.
Mm-hmm. What drives me insane though is a lot of the time I come up with the ideas when I'm fucking driving, and I hate voice notes, and I'm like, I have this really nice idea. I'm 2 hours from my destination, and it's just constantly like repeating it in my head. It's like, don't lose it. Then someone cuts me off. I'm like, you jackass! What was I thinking about? Damn it! I lost it. Oh God! But yeah, when Justin earlier was just like Patreon money, YouTube money, book money. I was like, when he's like YouTube money, I'm like, bro, Patreon money, bro, book money, bro. Wait a minute, that's mine.
Wait a minute.
Yo, step off, bitch. That's mine. It's like I love how it's like you guys can have the YouTube money, you guys can have the Patreon money, you guys have the Twitch money. Nah, book money, mine. I will fucking fight you all for that book money. Well, it's just gonna be the only profitable thing that we do.
Yeah, probably.
Oh Christ!
It would be funny if that was the only profitable thing we managed.
I would cry, but I would also not be.
Yeah, no. Not at all.
Hey. You guys are just still like doing your fucking your 9 to 5s, and I'm sat back just like the book did well. The book did really well.
Yeah.
Nah, if that were the case though, I'd just turn around and be like, "Hey, you guys are full-time staff now, League of Chaos Entertainment."
Yeah, that would be cool.
The compound is being built. Canaz, you can now live at the compound. Canaz is live at the compound.
That would be cool.
I told the story of like the first compound in Spare, but I did it in a very like epic voice. What voice did I use? Like, this is the story of the League of Chaos compound. Way back in the days of Minecraft. Did you see
what did I see?
The newest Life series? Did you see what they're doing?
I have not. No, I have not.
Did you at least hear what they were doing or no?
I did not know there was a new one.
It just came out like this past week.
Mm-hmm.
They are, I think it's called like Progression Life. I can't remember what it was. They started in fucking the earliest version of Minecraft that they could get working. They're doing it like Evo. Each episode, they update the version.
Okay.
They started. It's like Evo, dude.
Yeah. That's a really interesting concept. Not gonna lie.
Green was, because I watched a little bit of Green's episode. He's just like, it was such a pain to get. They got Prox chat working in beta, dude.
No way.
I don't know what mythical magic BS they pulled. They got Prox chat in beta.
No fucking way.
I don't know how. That is they must have threw so much resources at trying to get that thing to work.
Yeah. Holy crap.
But yeah, I felt bad because like
Damn.
the entire, I'm guessing like the day that everyone was available, fucking Gemini Tay was sick. Her voice that whole episode made my heart fucking melt, dude. It's just like she sounds so sick in the recording, but she was just a trooper trying to like push through because I'm assuming that was like the only day everyone was available for the first episode. Like everybody was being super like sweet. They're like, cause you know how the Hermit Camp community, like everyone was just like Impulse, Skiz, and Tango are like the fathers.
Damn.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Really? There's like a whole thing in
For
like the
real?
Hermitcraft community where it's just like Gemini is like the adoptive daughter of like Impulse, Skiz, and Tango.
I have not heard of this because I mean I've been very out of the loop of Hermitcraft
really?
as of recent. Yeah.
Because it's just
Haven't
because
watched anything.
how they like all interact and stuff like that.
I mean I'm not surprised. Like something like that was gonna develop either way.
There's a clip of I think it was a clip of Skiz, Grian, and Gem in Repo.
Oh my god.
Fucking I can't remember what happened, but Skiz like said something like he never did something, and like you know how it's like a Repo, like you like shrink yourself down so like people can pick you up. Grian picks up Skiz. Gem's just like, no, Grian, no, don't throw Dad off the edge. And it's just like, I have to teach our father a lesson, Gem.
Jesus Christ.
I'm fucking losing it, dude.
Yeah, of course, understandably. Oh my god.
Man. Well, that's one of those games that's just like that peak. I'm trying to play fucking peak with you fuckers, but none of you guys have been available for you fucking.
I know, I really want to play it, but I haven't been able to.
You know what's gonna end up
Like,
happening?
What?
By the time all of us are available to play peak, it's gonna be like old news.
Probably. Unfortunately, that might happen, and I hate that.
Because honestly, it's really like, if by some miracle we can actually all get around, we all play peak next week. That video, because right now, like my list of videos I have bet is like Terraria, Tinkerlands, Stardew, Satisfactory. That's like the priority list right now. And then like towards like the bottom is the highlight VODs. If we finally play peak and it is still like relatively like popular, that video is going to jump up here on the priority list of this needs to get done. This needs to get done good. This needs to come out now.
Yeah. I think by next week we might be able to do it. Because we're supposed to finish at the job site this week. So here's hoping.
Supposed to.
To be fair, we were supposed to finish on Friday. But we're like, I want to say the kitchen is like 95% done. Shut up, Jace.
I didn't say anything, Canaz. I didn't say anything.
You were about to.
No, I would never. I would never, Canaz. If I would say something, I would say it to your face. This one. Hello, Canaz.
God damn it. I cannot believe you guys still have those.
I think I'm the only one who does. I think Justice has his, but it's like stored in a closet somewhere.
Yeah.
So one day he's gonna have someone over at his place, so they're gonna be like, "It's like, oh yeah, it's in the closet." He's gonna open the closet, and it's just gonna be that face staring at.
Yeah.
What I want to get is two like really small like red like reflective shit, stick them over your eyes, so whenever light gets shown on it, it's just like just neon, just like. Beep.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Dun, 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 dun. So, as I had mentioned at the beginning of the stream, for context of you Spotify listeners, I have a cardboard cutout of Canaz's face.
Yep. That is from when you guys went to Pennsylvania.
I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Dude, it would be so fucking low res, but I want to pull a frame from that auto recording of Justin's face with the fucking mustache and the top hat.
Yes. Yes.
And do these with that.
Yes. I'm all down for that.
Because
I need to look for that.
Because I'm fucking chested for some reason. I don't know why. Because when I go down to PA or not PA, Kentucky, I think like might try and do some kind of like IRL stream. Maybe, I don't know. I have to talk to PB about it. But like, so Justin didn't want to come to the trip, but don't worry, because I brought Justin with me. I brought Canaz and Justin. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, what I need to do is start like going through all the old recordings and getting like sound bites from you guys, and then just like getting like a little like Raspberry Pi or like an Arduino, and then just like duct taping it to the back of one of these. I can just be like, "How do you feel, Canaz?" Press the button, just like, "Fuck you, Chase." Just like, "Fuck you, Chase."
Oh my god. Yes, I would provide the lines for that.
Just send me like a list of recordings. Not even telling me what's on them. I just press the button and it's just like, I think Chase is a piece of shit.
Exactly.
Oh god, it's like, yes, Canaz, I know I'm a jackass. I know I'm the worst member of the LOC. The crimes I have committed.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Well,
I'm still laughing at the fact that you had that. I'm sorry.
I could put the chef's hat on it too. I think we did during the baking stream.
You did. You did. You did. I remember that. And I remember you fucking you scared Justin with it.
Scared PB with it too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but you put it at the end of the stairs.
That was PB that got scared by it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and just because I did it, I did it 2 ways. I did it because, of course, I'm an early bird. I hate mornings, but I'm an early bird for some reason. Don't know fucking why. I would always wake up before them.
Yeah.
And literally would just like, I distinctly remember, because of course it's me. I had gaff tape. I fucking gaff taped it to the bottom of the stairs. So PB wakes up, goes around the corner, and all she sees, staring at the fucking hallway, like through the darkness. Hold on, let me get an accurate representation of what that looked like. Where's my remote? Hold on. Hey Google, turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Hey Google, turn the lights off.
Oh my god.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. I am Canaz Gaming. But yeah, so it's just this thing. And then vice versa, I had taped to the top of the stairs one day. Justin comes around the corner and it's just that staring at him.
Yeah.
Wow, that voice.
Yeah, you're losing your voice, sir. Like badly.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh god
You know
damn
what's
it, bro.
fucking, as I was literally like getting my light set up for this, which is literally just like a fucking like reading light that I've doubled as my new thing. I have this 2x3 like flag kit.
Yeah.
For G&E. and I had like in the kit there was like these like little like finger and dot like scrims and shit. There was this like single net, this like little like 12 inches long, it's like 2 inches wide single net, and it was it literally like is the perfect size for my little light. So like, do you see how it's like kind of like a smoother light right now? Let me take it off.
Yeah.
I gaff taped it to the fucking thing. But if I take it off,
yeah, it gets harsher. Like just you moving it looks harsher already.
So like,
don't tape it up. Don't take it up.
Harsh.
Yeah.
The wonders of being a fucking lighting guy.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Actually, I finally get to be actually no, because I was going to say I get to be a gaffer on a set, and I realized no, I actually have been a gaffer on a set. A buddy of mine, or the guy that I worked with, was just like, hey, I'm working as a DP on this like 1 day thing. Are you available to be a gaffer if you want? I was just like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
He said, even though it was my first time ever being a gaffer, he said I was one of the best gaffers he's worked with. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then last week, one of our old interns who was actually going to be day playing for us this week, she reached out to me, just like, hey, are you available the last weekend of September and the first weekend of October? And I'm like, I should be back in New York. Why? He goes, want to be an AC or a gaffer on like friend's capstone? She's a college student. I was just like, sure. What do you want, AC or gaffer? I said, gaffer. He goes, sweet. You're part of the crew now. And I'm like, oh, Lord. I was just like, how long are the days? And it's just like 10 to 12 hours. I go, because this isn't a paid gig, it's just a fucking student film. I was just like,
yeah.
Y'all can accommodate me, right? Because I am not driving home after 12 hours of being a fucking gaffer. Like, we'll work something.
Yeah, no.
So, but honestly and truly, like, it's one of those things that if it was just like like we're hanging out, I'd be fine crashing on a couch. But this is, you're going to work for 12 hours a day, then crash on a couch? I'm thinking I'm just going to fucking buy a hotel room.
Yeah.
Because I want a bed. I want a bed to sleep on. I'm not going to fucking... I don't want to, like, fuck up my back on a couch and then wake up and next morning trying to do gaffer shit. So it's like, oh!
Yeah, no, that's bad. I've done that before. And
of course you
do
have.
not recommend. Yeah, do not recommend. Like, I once did a 24-hour, a 48-hour film challenge. And we stayed one of the people on the staff volunteered his house for us to stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight, both nights. But the thing and the catch there was they were moving. Well, they had just recently moved out of the house, so the house was empty. It still had Wi-Fi, it still had some accommodations, but there was no beds, no furniture at all, other than a table. So we all had to crash on the ground, on sleeping bags. Dude, I'm telling you, it was incredibly hard to do that.
Oh, I've slept on floors before.
No, yeah, that's fine, but do it twice, two nights in a row.
Yeah.
And the problem with that was I was sleeping by the minute. Like, I was directing the shit. Well, I was co-directing this shit.
So yeah, you were like the one that got the least amount of sleep. One of the few that got the least amount of sleep.
Exactly. So at this point, like, we get there, hour one, we're brainstorming, we get our requisites from the ceremony. The producer calls me, like, because he was there, and he was like, dude, we have to do this and that, and he gives us all the specs. Like, cool, let's do this, let's go. We start brainstorming. I'm like, okay, you guys got it. We got the idea. You guys, screenwriters, start writing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wake me up when you have a draft. You have like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Mind you, this is 2 p.m. And I'm like,
Jesus.
and there are no blinds in the place. So I
Oh, you
go
poor
lay down.
bastard.
I go lay down. I'm like, I try to sleep. I think I managed to sleep like 5 minutes. I get up. They call me in. I get up. Thank you for the bits, Chase. Uh,
Gotta pay my staff.
that's that's I get up, I go check the draft. That's good, that's good. And I check with my co-director, and we're like, yeah, that's good. We want this other changes. Okay, good, 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 good. We go back to sleep for another like 10 minutes. We get the second draft. We read it. Good. We went for the third draft. We got the script done in like an hour and a half into this. Okay, now we need production team to start securing actors. We need two actors. We need a location, one location that it has to look like this, and we need this prop. So we start calling the props department. We can start calling everybody. Mind you, this was a team of like 70 people.
For a 48-hour?
To be fair, it was the first thing we did when we got to college.
Okay.
So it was a big ass team.
Well, I just passed up a 24-hour a few months back because I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. And then I was just like, hey, you might not be free that week. I was like, I got a job. Sorry, guys. Like, I helped like assemble a whole team and everything. And then I was just like, hey, so you might not be available this weekend. And I was just like, fucking bye, guys. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, we're a big team because it was all the people that we were just getting into college. It was pretty much everybody, and a few older guys who were helping out. So it was fun at one point, but yeah, I was going back to sleep on the floor every 30 to 35 minutes, and then when it came time to shoot, which was about I want to say like 6 to 7 hours after that. After we started, we go to location, which was fairly close. I want to say it was like a 15 to 20 minute drive from where we were. So we go there and we're like, dude, like we had the post production team all set up in that one table. We had our two editors working on stuff, and we were like, dude, we're gonna need this kind of stuff. Start working on the credit sequence. Start working on some assets we're gonna need. And the second we can, like, we're gonna start filming. And the second we have a small sequence done, we're gonna send the SD card to you guys.
I was gonna say that your fucking DIT is going mental.
Yeah, we're gonna send the SD card to you guys so that you start editing while we're still shooting.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that, and then at one point, like this was a weekend that there was a big concert in the city. I get woken up like this is like I want to say like 30 hours in. I get woken up by my editor and I go like, oh, I have a rough cut. Like I think it was the second draft of the video. Like, oh, okay, let's see. We're still missing VFX, like small VFX that we needed to do. And so he's showing me around, and I'm like, dude, I can't help but notice we're missing one editor. Where the hell is the other guy? Like, oh, he went away. What the fuck do you mean he went away? Oh, he went to a concert. The fuck you mean he went to a concert?
Just bouncing, Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing. I was ready to like get him out of the project, but he showed up at 3 a.m. to pick up the slack. He showed up, took over my other editor, and he finished the cut. And he finished the VFX on his own. Like, dude, mad respect. You went away to go to the fucking concert, and you came back and finished the job.
That's one of those things.
Good job.
Like, yeah. It's like you're like, thank you, but fuck you, but thank you.
Yeah, fuck you, but thank you. It was fun. It was really fun. I did do one more 48-hour, but I was at the 80 on that one.
I wanted to do a 24-hour. It's just the thing is I like I get so in my head when it like I feel like I'll do the same thing when I get to this point of like being a gaffer on this capstone is I get so in my head of like because I've never really done it before, I'm like I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm terrible. Like I'm gonna basically like, I'm going to fail like this whole thing. And
That's normal, bro.
I do that with the YouTube shit as well. It's just like anytime it's just like this is gonna go good. I'm like I'm gonna fuck it up. This is not gonna go good.
You just gotta keep on trying. That's the thing. You gotta keep on trying, and it's normal to feel like you're gonna fail when you do the 48 or the 24-hour. You think you're gonna fail, but if you don't try it, you're never gonna know if you're gonna fail or not. And if you fail, it's fine.
Well, not even just like 24 hours, just like the capstone project that I'll be working on in the fall. It's just like
yeah, like here's the thing. That was the very first project I did in college. That 48-hour film. Did we win anything? We did not.
No.
We got nominated for a category. Yeah. But that's about it. Which was best use of the given prop.
Hey, nice.
So I do believe, if I remember correctly, we had to use a doll. And we ended up making a whole thing about a kidnapping. The kidnapping. So we didn't want to work with children, so we worked out a thing about a kidnapping of a little girl where the father is a detective. And so the mom comes to him and she's waving the whole thing. Mind you, at this point, the mom is a 19-year-old girl from college who did look older, thankfully. And the guy was an old professor of mine who joined the challenge.
Hey, nice.
So it was really funny to do that shit. But we got nominated for that, and the best part about that was the little short film that we made in 48 hours without knowing shit because we hadn't been in fucking college for more than a week or two.
My God.
It was projected on the big screen.
Hey, nice.
And it was really cool.
Nice.
It was a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So for like 18-year-old me, like just getting started in this, like dude, it was fucking cool.
It's so like I know exactly how you feel.
Hey, okay. That guy that just joined the chat, Zach Browning.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. That guy's George, and he was on that short film. He was, and yes, that's the Precio de Carla story.
No, there's no way.
Glad to see you. That's one of the guys.
Joined your chat as you were telling that story. That is incredible.
That's one of my guys. What were you doing on that one, George? If you don't mind me asking, because I can't remember most of the people who were there. I can't remember them, but I can't remember what they were doing. Well, yeah, that was a really cool thing to have happen to us at that point in time.
Because it's because you know, I used to work at the drive-in movie theater. Well, I did like advertisements for them, so it's like it's such a weird thing. Cause like I can go like I'll go back there, and like as a pre-show before the movies. Is the fucking video advert that I made on a drive-in movie screen? I'm like,
yeah, I had that happen to me as well. I've made ads that have played on the big screen, and it's like, dude,
you're like,
yeah, there he goes. He was Gaffer on Light. He was one of your guys.
Yeah.
So Chase here, he's Gaffer on Light at Expressway Cinema in New York.
Yeah, I work at a cinema rental house up in New York. and I'm part of the G&E department, going through and checking in and receiving and putting out on jobs all kinds of G&E wonders.
Yep.
And I've been slowly learning grip and electric over the past year, and it's been super fun. I've not gripped anything major. I did like a few like friend projects here and there, but
yeah, just yet,
someday.
just yet. Yeah.
I had actually talking to my supervisor last week, and he's just like, I really, really, really want to put you out on more jobs if they're like the right ones for you. And
Yeah.
we are. He's like, I'm in talks. Like we're desperately trying to like get you more opportunities to like, get out on set to like get those experiences and stuff like that. Because like for Christmas, I actually got a like the lighting technician's handbook and a grips handbook, so I can actually like read through it and see everything. There's thick fucking books, dude. Let me grab them real quick.
Yeah, you go do that. Oh my god, yeah. What are the odds, George, that you just joined as I'm speaking about the Precio de Carla story? Unless you were here and just lurking. But still, it was fun. A classic life in the business, you grind for the skills and it all comes down to, please man, I beg. Yeah, aren't we all in that regard right now?
That's why I like being in the rental house, is because with rental house, it is from my understanding of the film industry thus far and the year that I've been in it, being in the rental house is the most stable, chaotic job in the film industry, because you know you have a 9 to 5, you just don't know what the fuck you're doing inside that 9 to 5 window.
Yeah, and it might go longer than the 9 to 5 too.
There have been a few times where that has happened. That might happen this week. Yeah. So this is the set lighting technician's handbook.
Holy crap. Yeah, I'm glad that's a handbook.
This is the grips handbook.
Jesus
of course,
Christ.
It's blurry on the camera.
Yeah, but they're thick. They're thick. Oh my god, that's funny.
Well, so the grip handbook, 400 odd pages.
Nice. Quite big, if you ask me.
Gain the essential skills of professional grip to become the jack and master of all trades on a movie or television show set. This new edition has been fully updated and revised and will enable aspiring and professional grips to discover vital insider tips ranging from how to operate cutting-edge rigging and lighting equipment to performing difficult camera mounts on aircraft, boat, train, and cars.
Damn. That sounds really, really interesting, not gonna lie.
Honestly and truly, so the other day I had showed you a video of the Jimmy Jib that we have.
Yes.
And literally, like, the reason why we had it out was because none of the USNY techs are trained on the jib. So it was like, let's like get it set up with like a good chunk of the USNY techs in the shop.
Yeah.
So that way, if a job were to go out, we can say we at least have guys in the shop that know how to assemble it. And if the client needs someone to at least assemble it, we can send out one of our techs and be like, okay, this is how you assemble it. And it's just, the funny part is like in the guide, it literally says start with the smallest one and then work your way up to like the longest one. We said, fuck the guide, and went straight for the longest one.
Somehow I'm not surprised. George is saying, yeah, I mean, it's electrical work. Right along plumbing is the most dangerous trade you can do. And in film, it's not always the best situation. Dude, you're going to have to go back and watch the beginning of this stream. Because I have a story about plumbing for you.
Yeah.
That just happened this week.
Well, you can listen to this episode on Spotify tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that. Oh, speaking of, holy shit, we're at the 2-hour mark, man.
Yeah, I know. I have been ignoring the time. Because it is currently 1:03 a.m.
You should go to sleep. We should probably stop here.
But I'm reading. I'm reading
I know
books.
you are. Read the book after the stream.
I should probably fucking go to bed.
Yeah. You have work tomorrow, bro.
But
I have work tomorrow, bro.
Yes, you do. It's only like 10 for you, though. 11, probably.
It's 11. I
What
still
time do you
gotta
have to
do
get
some
to
stuff.
work?
I have to be there at 9, and mind you, I have to cross the city.
And how long of a drive is that for you?
Like a 2-hour drive for me. At that time in the morning, it's like a 2 to 3 hour drive.
Because for me, I have to be at my place at 9 as well, and it's 50. It's 50 minutes to get to our shop.
George is giving a piece of advice. Heed your own advice. Do not be like me and become a cryptid that barely sees friends.
Kinda already failing at that.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
literally the guy that it's just like I don't really get
I'm
asked
doing
that.
the same. Yeah.
So,
I'm doing the same, George. I'm trying to locate work from home editing gigs. I'm tired of carpentry. No, I'm not, but
this is like you.
I'm
The first
I
time-
love doing carpentry, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's very stressful and it's very physically demanding.
Raise the roof. Yeah.
No, I gotta raise the goddamn kitchen before it falls.
I saw my dad install like a new it was like an old like a toolbox for like a truck. And
Yeah.
they were installing it as like a shelving unit. And
Yeah.
he's like mounting it up higher. So like we laid a 2x4 to like you get it like prop it up on the wall.
Ah.
But I was sat there like fucking holding it above my head to then just like standing underneath it and like just like propping it up like with my head and my shoulders, just like anytime now, Dad. Just
Yeah.
put the screws in, please. It's getting kind of heavy because it's metal too.
It's something I was saying to the client the other day because she came home while we were putting a specific cabinet that goes above the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
And I was holding it in place while the other guy was drilling it in and mounting it. And she was like, "Is that heavy?" And I'm like, "Well, not really, unless you're in this position, holding it all for like the past 10 minutes. That is really fucking heavy."
Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh Christ. And on that note, folks, I do hope you enjoyed this episode of the Chaoticast.
We'll see you guys next Monday on the Chaoticast. You can listen to us whenever the hell you want on YouTube and on Spotify as well.
Till then,
yeah.
hope you guys have a wonderful week. Remember, good luck, have fun, take care, and ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Hope you have a good one, guys.